Hello everybody, how's everyone? They are Mega Kita des. Today we are going to discuss about the damage control / sabotage / smear campaign done by Nijisanji against Selen. And it's actually kind of interesting that I've been talking and vocal about Nijisanji for quite a long while, how I thought along the line that it had been very similar since Zion / Sayu situation in the past, and now Nijisanji have finally not just only show their true color but all their tactic, the same tactic they used against Sayu-san in the past. And the reason why I couldn't talk much about Sayu situation in the past is more towards that that was also evident, like I mentioned, that was also evident that Sayu had dug out on her own, that she can't 100% deny. I know that she kind of debunked a lot of situation where Nijisanji smear against her, but this time around they are trying to do using the same tactic against Selen, Tatsuki, or Dokibird in this case. And it's actually kind of interesting why I say they are trying to do the same thing. It's because, right, in their mind, in the PR mind of Nijisanji, basically they think that, oh, if we did it once, we can do it again. We have worked once, it will work again. The only thing is that in this case, the person are of two different personality, two different situation, and two of different popularity. And it's really interesting to see that how Nijisanji think that they can get away with this. And I, in the past, had predicted what Nijisanji will do. Even 2-3 days ago, talk about how quiet it was. Nijisanji had gone silence. Along the question, a question mark. It's because I knew something is happening behind the scene. I knew they were planning something. But I was totally not expecting them to do something like shooting themselves in the foot with a freaking nuke bomb. So, what does that mean now? Okay, the thing is, right, basically just to give you guys a quick summary, Irira Bandora had put up a statement together with Vox Akuma as well as Ike-san, is that the three of them put up a statement in her live stream, indicate a 15-minute video. If I had to say it in the worst thing ever, a 15-minute video with a huge smear campaign, with a huge moment of trying to gaslighting every single one. So it's at this point, it's so damn obvious anyway. And they are trying to paint themselves as a victim, trying to paint Selen as the bully, but I don't know how the hell one person can bully all three of them or any other person at the same time. But at this point of time, a lot of people are now very mad. A lot of people start saying oh, don't spread the hate, let's F Selen, or say that along the line that everything they say have been approved the lawyer along the line. And the whole story basically, right, they say that they have been the best so-called best friend, best sister, best brother to Selen, and they just feel like, oh, because Selen doxed them, how the hell she doxed them? It's in the freaking document that was not supposed to be shared to anyone except the lawyers of Nijisanji and lawyer of Selen. It should be lawyer versus lawyer. Why are they even having a look into the documents? And even Doki-san in her tweet and even in her live stream mentioned along the line that it was not supposed to be seen by them. And now Nijisanji say along the line that, oh, they had seen. And if anyone would say that, oh, they are just saying they haven't seen it, Vox Akuma, the most hated liver in Nijisanji, I always hate a lot, is that I know that a lot of people love him, don't get me wrong, but I hate him so much to the point that I was not expecting him to trying to put up a statement saying that, oh, because she tried to off himself. I even offered to graduate at the same time with her, you know. Yeah, stop with your bullshit, you stupid man. The thing is, right, it's so damn obvious. I did say along the line that I did try to tell all the liver in Nijisanji to freaking shut the F up, think carefully who you are working for, and then think carefully. But then again, that will be a point of that, oh, I got now new counter argument. Because the thing is, right, when I start coming down, when I start looking at two sides of the coin, I mean, if I don't look at the both sides of the coin, I'm being contradicting to myself. So when I sit down and calm and think about it, yeah, I mean, like, if you guys know how much I hate about Nijisanji at times, right? Yeah, I really, it's like it can keep my blood boil to the point of being evaporate, until the point that I'm being dried out. The thing is, right, when I start sitting down and calm down and listen, it's not that I don't want to hate on the liver, except for Akuma. It's just that when you look at the whole situation, it is possible that they have technically, in some people say they are forced to do so. Again, predicted as usual that they have been told by the management to do so. Or they will try not to talk about it. Again, like I mentioned again in the past, that they have been told not to do so. Like, dude, I've been vocal about this for a long while. How I've been able to predict Nijisanji action, movement, whatever they're going to do next, like, so damn long. Look at my past video about every time I talk about Nijisanji. It's so damn freaking obvious at this time that I'm actually amazed that all the people in the world have only realized it only just recently. But then again, when I say along the line, are they really truly being forced to do so? Now, I'm not saying I'm very sure or not. Now I can only say that it is up to everyone speculation, up to everyone opinion, ideal on how they think the liver, like, is Elaine being. And if you guys think that I'm showing a black screen, they really freaking show a black screen, right? Just how black the company is, or how black the person heart is. But the thing is, right, at this point of time, I'm still amazed they are trying to defend Nijisanji. Like, again, I mentioned along the line that there will be people defending the company no matter what. It's just that at this point of time, people are very disgusted at the company for using the talent as the meat shield or whatsoever. Some people even go to the point that they are being forced at gunpoint along that line. Like, it is possible. It is possible. But on the other hand, I know some people will be saying, oh, don't attack the liver. Yes, I've been very vocal about not attacking the livers, okay? I've been saying along the line, focus fire on the management. Just focus fire on the management. I also even say that if you guys really want to support your Oshi, if you guys really want to support your favorite, tell them to not do so. Instead, they did so. And then again, it's back to the point when one of the worst I actually been vocal about is that Nijisanji talents are not talents in the company eyes. It's basically they are employees. They are being treated as employees. They will be working for the company. They are making money for the company. That's how it will always be. And at this point of time, what the three of them did, what a lot of tweets show on tweet had been very vocal about, saying like, oh, you all should go and watch this video along the line. I mentioned it along the line that are employees. If this doesn't open the eye of every single one of you, I have no idea what will. Because the thing is that at the end of the day, I'll be saying, oh, they just basically they are being do so this. Oh no, because they are defending the company, I'm gonna hate you on that. Oh my, he gonna cause this thing, gonna say this thing. Oh no. Oh, we are trying to suppress Nijisanji as much as we can. I see so many comments. I read so many comments. The reason why I took some time to go and read every single thing, I watch every single statement, I go and watch every single video, waste all my time again to read this whole thing and to understand that my point was always right about Nijisanji. Have I been wrong? No. It's amazing how Nijisanji have been shooting their foot again and again and again and again, to the point that later on, their CEO decided to put up a statement along the line of, hey, our CEO is giving up a statement. Best part about he's speaking in English, reading off a script. But the thing is, right, give and take a benefit of that English is not his native language. Yeah, I mean, like, sure, reading off a script is understandable. He can't even look at us through the face-to-face. But on the other hand, giving the benefit of doubt whether he can speak English or not, or whether reading a script is sincerely or not, the thing is, right, the whole statement, if anyone would say that they don't understand the 6 minutes, and or some people stating, or they waste 6 minutes of their time to watch the whole damn thing, a lot of people were actually bashing the whole situation, comparing with Yago or Hololive along the line. Like, people are saying like they trying to, some say like 99% of people are hating on Nijisanji's statement, but 1% is defending it. So at this point of time, if people see anything like, oh, this is a proper response, yeah, I'm gonna say that no, this is not really, but definitely I will agree on that. It's very too late, sadly. So the thing is, right, there are like 99% of people hating on it. Not people are saying that is the termination is whatsoever. The thing is, right, summing out all the 6 minutes, which I have to watch it 3 freaking times. So that's around nearing 20 minutes of my life gone. So I was actually understanding the whole topic to give the benefit of doubt what the damage control statement was. And yes, it was a damage control statement. If anyone who said that it is just apology, no, go and watch it again. I can assure you guys, it's just a damage control statement given by the CEO, written by someone in the script for him to read. So the 3 situations that he addressed. Number 1, the word of the investment statement where they say that the termination of Selen Tatsuki is negligible. We sincerely apologize for that. Ah, yes, the old moment where they realized that the word they use is a little bit too iffy and too questionable and too strong. Oh my. The world is burning us. Oh, we are going to apologize for it. We are going to make the things say, oh, we should use a better word. Oh, god damn it. Just fire that person who wrote that sentence, for goodness sake. And then the point number 2 would be, we had do an internal chat with our liver. We are ensuring that we are going to make sure that all the talents are being well treated. So you guys have been, so I will give a counter argument. So you guys have been mistreating your talents? Like, it's so damn freaking obvious that point 2 I wish I would talk about. It's like at this point I was like, for 3 freaking time I've been watching it, I was actually, my blood was boiling to the point of none left. But the thing is, right, the final point when he's saying that we are like to indicate that we will be trying to improve, we'll try to get more 3D out. Like, the thing is, right, why you want to push forward 3D now? You could have bring like oh no, you decided to adjust the 3D model of all your liver. So to sum it all up, there's nothing addressing about their situation with Selen, how they going to handle the situation with Selen Tatsuki or Dokibird in this case. Like, they just outright just ignore the whole she's trying to off F herself out. Oh, sorry, we didn't notice it. But she's still alive, you know. Nothing to talk about. So if she actually passed away due to that, how are you guys gonna handle it though, for goodness sake? So the thing is, right, point number 1, again, it actually proved my point again and again that when they say the statement that they should not have used the word negligible, they did not address the point 2 and point 3 first. They decided to point that as first. Because why would they address that? Because they are caring about the investor more than they care about the fan and talents. Because the thing is I've been saying that they have been money first, talent last. If I had been vocal about Nijisanji where they care about money, yuck, money. At this point of time, I still don't understand why do people always go along the line like, hey, they may be just using the money for something else. No, if people really care about their talents, they will not be thinking about the money, using the money for investment, like creating a studio, like 2.7 billion studio somewhere. HoloLive, yes, HoloStar. So the thing is that at this point of time, it's really very frustrating at this point of time. Like, why is Nijisanji doing this kind of damage control at this late stage of time? They could have done this like years ago, months ago, weeks ago, wherever you guys want to pinpoint the timing. For me, I would say that they would have done this the moment they started the company. It was that worse in the past. I knew Nijisanji from the past, so if you guys try to argue with me in the comment section, go ahead. I will discuss it further with you guys. The thing is, right, the second point they did try to address was the the situation, the well-being of Nijisanji. The thing is, right, I've been very vocal about Nijisanji. They play favoritism, maybe yes, maybe no, maybe I don't know. But the thing is, right, the way they're trying to paint themselves after all caring company. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy that into that. At this point of time, I've already been like saying that they have been only treating their talents as employee. They don't even care about the employee. They don't even think about the employee. And that's the reason why that some of the liver decided to graduate and say sayonara, salabada, goodbye, 再见. Whatever bye in any other language that you can think of. At this point of time, is right. It's so damn obvious they don't even care about their talents, and if the talent think that they are being cared, it's just basically either they are having a favoritism, maybe they have been so-called really taken care of because they make money for them, or maybe they just feel like, oh, you know, there is a quiz for some reason, a group, a circle inside, trying to bully other people, who knows. But then again, right, it's really frustrating to see that there is no transparency between the liver and the talents for all of them, maybe some of them, but not all of them. But the thing is, right, if it can cause frustration for people to decide to graduate, I mean, like, it's actually at this point of time, a lot of people are now thinking that maybe, just maybe, some people graduating at this point of time, like let's say Pomu Rimpov graduating at a very, very perfect timing, just prove to show that someone had avoided the explosion, the aftermath, the nuclear fallout, whatever you want to call it. The thing is, right, at this point of time, the sinking is already sinking to the point of no return, and the statement given out by Nijisanji where they say that, oh, we're gonna care about our talent, just prove, like again I mentioned, so you guys are not caring about your talent long beforehand? You're gonna say that you're gonna care about them now, but you were admitting that you did not care about them long beforehand? So it's really back to the point of, like, it's very frustrating that I've been saying that they have been treating their talent as employee. They just using them as money maker, their piggy bank, whatever you want to call it, and they don't really care about Nijisanji talent from ever since who know when, how long. Which is the reason why I say the statements should have been done long ago. It should be done at the start of the Nijisanji, when you first established. They should have cared about the talents long since ago. If not, they would have a lot of the JP level staying. They should have a lot of the ENIDKI India branch all staying. The reason why they did not even care about them is that they don't even care about them in the first place, which is the reason why there's a lot of graduation, there's a lot of termination, there's a lot of issue that happen. I've been very vocal about Nijisanji for who know how long, that long, and I'm actually very happy that now I can be more vocal about them. I can be more not saying attacking them, but more like saying like what the hell they have been wrong inside the management all this time. And again, like I mentioned, when people say that they're going to attack the talents, I would say don't attack the talents first. If you want to unsubscribe to them, good. But if you want to attack them, harass them or whatever, that is basically what Selen or Dokibird is not trying to encourage. Because the thing is, right, what Selen is hoping was a peaceful graduation, which we'll talk about later on, and all she wished was that Nijisanji decided to just say, hey, bye-bye, termination. Why, when we terminate you, you're not gonna get any money? Because we get to earn the money. That's how I feel. So at this point of time, it's really frustrating how Nijisanji have been doing this sort of thing for like how long, and I've been very vocal about it internally. Only some of my few people who know me very well will understand that how I find Zion Sayu situation to be very questionable. I thought this in my random chat long ago, how I feel like maybe yes, maybe no, but it seemed a little bit questionable. And it seems like now that Nijisanji did the same tactic as what happened long in the past, it can be now proven that what Sayu say about Nijisanji is right all along. There are a lot of people going along saying that Zion was right, Sayu was right. Like, it is damn obvious, because the only way I can be vocal about Nijisanji is by saying all the things, not saying like the same thing as Zion. I couldn't even use her as a point for since then. I can only use my own point, my own source, my own stuff, and then I just tell you guys. Whether you guys believe me or not will depend on your judgment, depending on how your skill go around. I'm not saying that Nijisanji should be attacked, the talents to be attacked or to be harassed, we should voice our words to the talents, telling them what they had did wrong, and let them understand what they had did wrong. Let them know that the company they are under are not worth staying. Tell them that they can still get support even if they leave the company. But at this point of time, if they feel like they are unable to stay in the company, they have to stay in the company, we still have to respect that, because there may be some situation that cause them that they have to defend the company. Because the thing is, right, when you work for a company, no matter what you do, you have to defend the company no matter what. You are under the company, you have to defend the company. If you don't like the company, you leave the company. And at this point of time, there seems to be some radio silence among some of the liver, which a lot of people are giving a copian or a sign of hope that there are still people who deserve the love. I've been vocal about it, that saying that if you guys really want the talents to understand it, if you guys really been doing as to all the level, even to me right now, to Elila, even if I hate him, or Ike, or even any other, including the bully. If you guys feel that if you guys want to put out a statement not by the company but your own words. Are you truly being forced to say all these things? Because the thing is that from how I look at the whole freaking 15 minutes video of how they're trying to defend themselves, the statement is so damn obvious they are reading from a script. I'm not saying that they may be not in the right mind to read the script. The thing is, right, now here's the issue that I have to raise. The issue I have to raise from now is that the way Vogt Okuma read the script, he doesn't seem emotional. He's just reading a script and seemingly saying words to words, line by line, as if he doesn't even care about it, as long as he is safe. Again, it's actually interesting at this point of time when I say that he's a freaking snake. Ever since I watched his debut, I'm not saying that I hate him a lot. But actually, I'm gonna say that I dislike him a lot. But the reason why I don't say I hate him to our session is because, like I mentioned in all my time when I say hate can lead to obsession, and I don't want to be obsessed with this guy. The only thing I would just say that he is a snake. He will say whatever he want. He can do whatever he want. It does not matter to me. He doesn't know me. I doesn't know him. That's good enough. But instead, from how I look at the statement that he put out, the way he said that he had read the document that was supposed not to be read by them, it brought a lot of iffy situation. Because the thing is, right, a lot of people saying that, Nijisanji had broke the NDA by showing the document that is supposed to be under Selen, that is not supposed to be showing to other people, and Nijisanji had to broke the NDA themselves accordingly. I'm not so sure about that. Because what you guys might not be aware is that there's a high possibility that those people, like Vogt Okuma, may be in the management themselves. Is it true or not? I do not know. It's just a speculation, it's just an assumption. If you guys think it's true, well, let the Nijisanji rat find it out, because the rat have been on point a lot of time. And I wonder who they are. So the thing is, right, at this point of time, I really kind of feel very frustrated about whole situation, about how Vogt Okuma have been putting up the statement and trying to paint Selen as a bully. Because the thing is, right, in a nutshell, the way he's saying is that, he's like a best friend to Selen, and then Selen did something that made him hate her because she broke the trust. Even though Vogt Okuma agreed to graduate with her, offered to graduate with her. If you offer to graduate with her, please do. I'll be very grateful. Because if this is what you really want, if you feel like you should really want to save your career as a VTuber or as a content creator, I think that you should actually take your word at face value and leave the company. So the thing is, right, he's trying to paint Selen as a bully, trying to say along the line that his trust with Selen is broken, and saying that he even saying that he's trying to take his own life when Selen already took her own life once already. It's amazing how he's still alive at this point of time. Is that I'm not saying that am I gonna say are we gonna spread hate against Akuma again of all things? No, no. At this point of time, if he really truly understand what he did wrong, he would have really stepped out. But the thing is, right, he's reading a script with no emotion along the line, saying that and trying to gaslight everyone into thinking that he's the victim, Selen is the bully. Yeah, at this point of time, I don't think it's worth it. Because the thing is, right, if you guys actually look at the 3 members of the face to represent Nijisanji, or in many people's words, the mixed seals of Nijisanji, most of them are actually considered one of the top talents that they have left. They can't get anyone else. If they want to get other people else, those people will be like, maybe I don't want to get myself in more trouble at this point of time. And those 3 people will be like, can we not? They will be like, you better do it. And they end up doing it. But the thing is, right, what made it even more worse was that the EK statement that basically, in a nutshell, he's trying to paint the Selen as the actual bully. Even though Akuma did it again. And again, Nijisanji shoot themselves in the foot, but more like they just decided to just fire a torpedo at their own yard right now. So it's really frustrating to watch this video. It was very frustrating for me to the point that I wanted to comment on it, wanted to dislike it, trying to paint it, but my anger was so immersed to the point that I decided to just punch my pillow first, come back, read more comment, and understand that I was glad that I was not the only one. So again, the statement indicating that there are a lot of people who is very mad at the talents, and it seems like the hate company, not the streamer defense, is now in scramble. They didn't lock the comment. Everyone can be included. Tell that to Nina. I love the respectful comment on chat, but then people trying to defend it. But if but a lot of times, like I mentioned, 99% of the people are very angry. 1% trying to defend them, but at this point of time, it's really like Nijisanji, just let them be talking, let them do more. I've been like, if I'm gonna show you guys in my comment, in my talent, I try not to talk about Nijisanji. Like I wanted to talk about other stuff accordingly. I wanted to move on, and I actually, my last video 2-3 days ago, I say that along the line, Nijisanji situation back to normal is. And in the thumbnail, I said it's too quiet. I actually did a very bad foreshadowing, I guess. I mean, like, I guess during that 2-3 days, they were actually planning to do something like this. And Force-san talk about it. Khyo-san talk about it. Hiro here talk about it. Red say that I recorded it. Not put out at the time of this recording, so maybe I'll talk about Nijisanji's situation again tomorrow. I don't know, but at this point of time, it's really ridiculous to the point that how Nijisanji is now shooting themselves and sending their ship down, to the marine. What is the deepest depth in the sea, or maybe just send it to the David Joe locker. Who knows? Now. The situation addressing your, like the one you guys have to understand, addressing your concern is already a very interesting thing, is because in this addressing your concern, it can be a statement to the investor, not to the fan. And then for the situation with they're trying to a statement from Nijisanji EN. Understand that it's a statement from Nijisanji EN. I'm gonna assume that it is very likely again that the liver are being forced to do so, or they're being told to do so, quote unquote the word told. The thing is, right, at this point of time, it's really questionable how the PR at Nijisanji is trying to work their best, but it's just causing a lot of problems. And it's actually very interesting that they should have actually keep quiet, shut the hell up, and not talk about it. And it would have saved them at least 10% of their face. But they decided not to save that 10%, and they're gonna make it at 100% worse, and that's the reason why. And the funny thing is, right, it's later on, they decided to address a long tweet indicating that, oh, no, the what they saw was only some of the document and they did not leak all the document, and then they also did an investigation. There is nobody. And for some reason, after a visuals check, any teller in hereby declared that it has not made any confidential violation. I don't know which country we are from, but then again, I wonder why you use the word I hereby declare. Wow, I have not seen the hereby declare. I haven't seen the old loyalty when the queen was still alive. I hereby declare that Nijisanji is guilty. So it's really like, are you even serious, Nijisanji? I've been very vocal. I've been joking about how the PR have been working in the first. If I have a hint that this written by someone from Britain, yeah, I think we know who. Woohoo! It's really like, it's questionable. It's like, what the hell are they thinking? And the thing is, right, what this being written, right, had contradict their livelihood and themselves as a whole. So again, back to the video that Vox Akuma once stated in Elila video, or the so-called live stream, which seems very iffy to be 15 minutes, and it seems very iffy that it seems to be pre-recorded and not live stream, from how I look at it. So the thing is, right, Vox Akuma said that he had read the document himself, the whole damn thing, which the reason why I say that maybe he's in the management himself, maybe yes, maybe no, maybe I don't know, but based on what he say, seems very likely. Okay, so he said that he had read the message, he had read the document, and it just proved to show the thing that Nijisanji had decided to throw Vox Akuma not under the bus, but into the nuclear bomb site. Reason being is that, oh, we did not show our talents all the document. So if Vox Akuma claimed that he had read the whole document, then who is in the right now? Who is in the wrong now? I got no idea. If, again, like back to the point that I've been saying again and again to all the livers in Nijisanji, if you really want to save your life, you want to save your career, if you really think that you won't get success outside, think again. At this point of time, I would definitely say that it's very, very late already, but I don't think it's too late to change. I believe in second chance also, for although for most of them I don't know really anymore, but I still believe in second chance. The liver do deserve more than they deserve right now, but at this point of time, it's really like very frustrating that the talent decided to defend Nijisanji, and it's at this point it opened fire to everyone. What actually make it even more worse is that, back to what Elila say along the line, that in the document as claimed by them, that it include a few other talents addressed to some other talents, and it actually proved the point that the red at 4chan are correct, or they have been onto something. I wonder why. Well, basically the thing is, right, I'm not going to say the name, I'm not going to drop the name for now. You want to go and watch the whole damn video yourself. The link will be in the description below, even if I don't like it. I would let you guys go and listen to yourself, waste your 15 minutes of our life, but I will not put out the light. But the thing is, right, it really begs the question is that, why did they even throw their talents under the bus or throw it to the nuclear site bomb ready to be bombed? The thing is, right, at this point of time, right, the talents right now are just trying to say their own height, trying to throw each other under the bus, and even at this point of time, when they're trying to like group out and say something along the line, but when you look at the whole statement, when you break up the pieces of the what they say bit by bit, I actually freaking broke all of them down. Listen carefully, repeat the same line again, and understand the whole situation. And then I realized that they just freaking throw some of the talents under the bus. The three of them just threw some of them under the bus. And now people are saying that 4chan Red must be right. Maybe yes, maybe, I don't know. But at this point of time, it's really too late of a damage control, and I'm actually pretty amazed at the poor attempt of a full damage control. It is not a statement done. It's just a damage control / sabotage / smear campaign video. And yeah, they still don't understand that what they did is just basically doing a little bit of a career suicide at this point of time. At this time, a lot of people is slowly unsubscribing from a lot of Nijisanji talents. You can watch some of the video. I will put up the link of quite some of the VTuber news, including for some reason Hero he also talked about it. The number of drop on the talents ever since the termination of Selen Tatsuki, where finally she became a free bird like a freaking Dokibird. The thing is, right, it's really interesting to see that the subscriber count have been dropping and not increasing. I'm not saying that there is no people trying to increase it back, but the thing is, right, the number of drop lately have been causing a lot of them to fall below the milestone they had once fought for. Some of them who have reached 500,000 milestone have finally fall beyond the 500,000 milestone. Some who have fought around a bit of a milestone slowly falling down, and it really got a lot of people thinking that, yeah, the termination was way too bad. The way they trying to do damage control is very, very, very bad. The way they trying to put up the negligible statement also freaking hell bad. And I'm still amazed that when I say that they are too silent, I knew there is something behind the scene. I knew. And I thought that maybe, just maybe, they would put one statement indicating an update. But instead they put out 3 different statements, with one throwing their liver under the, not under the bus anymore, but to the nuclear site bomb. And it's, I mean, like, it's just basically just send them for the slaughter. And a lot of people is now hating on the liver. And even when people trying to defend them, people trying to tell other people not to do so, at this point of time, Nijisanji already put up the meat seal. If you really want to hate, don't hate the talents now. Let them be themselves. Advise them against the company first. Give them one last chance. I believe in one more chance to them. But again, if they choose to defend Nijisanji, then I think it's all those people who think that do not attack the liver and that you'll be nothing like a you'll be just like a bully. But the thing is, right, you guys have to for all those people who read at this point of time, is that you have to understand they volunteered to do so, and you have to receive the hate. If you can't receive the hate, then it really means that you don't deserve to be a content creator at this point of time. I have received quite a few hate messages myself. I have been receiving hate message as a JP liver in the past, and yet it's really something that, although it's hurtful, they have to swallow it. It's a hard pill to swallow, but at this point of time, it's really amazed at how they decided to defend the Nijisanji as a whole, and a lot of people are actually quote unquote a lot of things that this is worse PR. They lost all the respect for most of the talents. They are now even the unsubscribing count is actually getting worse and worse. It was not that worse, it was slowly, but it's now reaching quite a lot, to the point that I'm actually amazed that there are a lot of people who choose to defend decide, or being a year of supporter, have decided to drop them accordingly. And at this point of time, it really although it's very hurtful for them, but they need to understand what they did had crossed the line themselves. The liver had crossed the line. Even if you are a defender on Nijisanji, you have to understand they crossed the line themselves. They shoot and fired themselves, and at this point of time, there's no point for negotiation in some way. But I believe that if they really want a last dim of redemption, everyone should advise them to step up. If they feel like they should be defending Nijisanji, then we can only respect the decision they decided to do so. But at this point of time, the yacht is sinking. There is no point on staying in that ship. It's the worst thing ever. A lot of people is now voicing that a lot of people are talking about Nijisanji, how they deem it as a black company. Hell, even in Riku video, the CEO, where he addressed the situation, addressing your concerns, where he actually stand in the background with mostly black. I know it's in, I mean, like in Japan, yes, we definitely do have a lot of those kind of board indicating that is something that to be used on press conference, want people to talk along the line that is something serious. But when the way he addressed doesn't even address the concern in the freaking first place, I think that is a lot of questionable, and even the statement or the script that he wrote as a damage control seemed to be very iffy at best. So at this point of time, I don't. You gotta have to understand that I've been talking this for around 40 minutes, and it's really making my throat dry. Okay, the thing is, right, yeah, talking about this whole situation is really pissing me off at how much of the damage control that Nijisanji as a company is trying to do, how much they are trying to sabotage Dokibird or Selen reputation, how much they are trying to smear her as the bully, which again, a lot of things that I predicted back in the past, how the talents will be forced to or being told by the management to do so. I thought about the prediction about Nijisanji long ago. They are doing as what I'm saying right now. Apparently, even though I warned them not to do so, but they feel like, we must do that. I just became speechless. I mean, like, it's at this point of time, I'm actually very amazed at how even Khyo-san have finally step out and say that, oh, he can finally talk about how he hate Nijisanji. I've been very vocal about Nijisanji. I've been talking about Nijisanji. I've been saying a lot of things about Nijisanji. At this point of time, when I say that, when I feel great about talking about Nijisanji, that it was like a weight lift off my shoulder. Is that now a lot of people are now realizing how bad Nijisanji is, now how much of a bad control they have been doing, how much of a bad thing they have been doing behind the scene. At this point of time, I don't think there's any more for me to talk about, unless they decide to do something even more PR bad stunt the next day. Then the next day, I think I would be talking more about it. But at this point of time, we'll see how much other people are talking about it. I'm still watching quite a lot of video, watching how people come out with their own opinion. See how people trying to defend Nijisanji, watching how people trying to hate on Nijisanji. Like, I see a lot of comments. I even got one Nijisanji defender finally blocked me, amazingly. So just for one last content, if anyone who know that I've been very vocal, that I hardly talk about it, I've been talking about Nijisanji a lot. How I try to traffic people to attack the management, advise talent to rethink their standing in the. I failed already. Okay, now they became the mid-sale. All my predictions is coming true. The foreshadowing from 2-3 years is too quiet. Nijisanji cooking themselves and the talent they are sinking on their own yard. I got blocked by a Nijisanji defender. But I am going to stop talking. So if you guys want to discuss with me more about the Nijisanji situation, or if you guys got your own thought about Nijisanji situation, write in the comment below. We can discuss it further. Don't forget to press the like button and subscribe for more random chat where I talk about random stuff that never follow a single trend. But at this point of time, I feel like I've been talking about Nijisanji a lot. But anyway, with that being said, hope you guys all have a nice day or night. Bye.